Okay, I'm here with the head coach Kendra Samuel-Zeaton, Zaria Clark, and the stage of Sinclair. A 60-52 win here on women's basketball senior day against North Greenville. Coach, your opening thoughts from today's win?
I thought initially we started off playing our game plan, like doing what we're supposed to do on the defensive end. I think later on in the game, I think we got a little frazzled, and I think we started going away from our game plan. So the last 4 minutes, I think we went back to defensively what we're trying to do, and we were able to pull out the game.
Yeah, when you do have fourth quarter struggles like that, y'all ultimately overcame that and held home.
Yeah.
Just mentality-wise and kind of just working through it. Take me through that, part of the game.
Well, a lot of times I think we burnt a couple turnovers early. timeouts early. So we only had 2 left, and so I trust this team. A lot of times in practice we go through different scenarios, and so a lot of times I tell them to figure it out because at the end of the day, they're the 5 that's on the floor. If they all can get on the same page, then we're good to go. And I think that's what happened the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. For the players, staying positive there as y'all are, scoreless for 6.5 minutes, I think, to start the fourth quarter.
They didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, but take me through kind of the mindset there and just staying positive and staying the course and ultimately coming out on top.
Well, I think defense, we will take more pride in defense. So, when we get stops on defense, that will eventually lead us to offense. But we do a lot in practice and we get pushed to be our best. So the games are easier, per se, in the games.
Yeah, basically what she said. Just making sure that we stick together and we are all on the same page and we'll be good.
Yeah. And the 3 you hit there with a minute left. Take me through that possession.
Honestly,
She wasn't thinking.
I wasn't thinking. It was just,
She was open.
I knew Stella was going to drive it coming off that screen, and I saw my man helping in, so I was like, might as well get my feet set and see what happens, and it went in.
That was obviously huge for y'all game-wise.
Yeah, getting that momentum going, or getting that momentum back going into the last stretch of the game was definitely helpful.
Yeah. For either one of y'all players, since y'all were both key early as y'all were building a lead, take me through that good start that y'all got off to.
Just taking what the defense gives us, trying to not overpass, but, when shots are not falling, try to go to the basket for me, per se.
Yeah, playing to our strengths, getting in spots where we know we're going to get open and be successful.
Coach, the first half, as you said, y'all stuck to the game plan pretty well, and as a result, had a 9-point lead at halftime.
Right.
Take me through that and what these two were able to do offensively to help build that lead.
I was just happy. I think we started a little bit better today. I think the last few games we started sluggish, just on the offensive end, and I thought we try to win the first 4 minutes. We divide up the game, 10-minute segments, 10 segments, 4 minutes per segment. And we try to win as many 4-minute segments as we can. And so we talk about, hey, let's win first 4 minutes. Okay, then we'll have a timeout. Okay, let's win the next 4 minutes. And that's kind of where our mind is at, trying to have many games. That way, we over the stretch, if we can win over 6 to 7, then we usually have a great chance of winning the game. And so that's kind of where our thoughts were throughout the first part of it.
Zaria, senior day for you. What's that mean to you and coming out with the win ultimately?
It was great to see a lot of my family members come and walk on the court.
How many of them?
I don't even know. I don't know. But just a great experience. Been here through the 4 years, so I couldn't ask for a better school and better coach and past coach. So yeah.
And Coach, not just her, but what's this whole senior class meant to the program?
I think it means a lot. I think just having. It's funny because I think I recruited most of everybody. And so just coming back and actually seeing them on their senior year, it's been a blessing in disguise because they've done a great thing for this program. And as, coming in with Stella, that was just for 1 year, but I knew how much she could impact the game. And so just having her in, I told her parents, when they were coming off the court after the picture, I said, thank you for allowing me to coach her because she's a special kid and I'm glad she decided to come here. So I'm just glad they decided to stay or decided to come, and now we have a great ride coming ahead and look forward to doing some great things.
It's off senior day question, but Nat, again, couple big threes.
Yeah.
Had a quiet game against Francis, but again today responded How
pretty
important
well.
was she in that, in the way this game kind of turned out?
I think Nat just, her whole thing is just having confidence. We tell her she probably have one of the best shots in the league, and we tell her that. And so as long as she can get her feet set, I think she'll be fine. So just having that confidence to actually shoot it when she's open, I think Nat's going to have a great career here. She could probably beat some records here if she continue to improve and get better in her lateral footwork.
And then Wednesday, Mount Olive.
Yeah, Mount Olive, I think just played Francis or someone, great opportunities for us to go into the tournament on a plus. I know they play hard, so just being able to play at home in our last home game, I think it should be a great game for us.
All righty, that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Happy Senior Day.
Happy
Thank
Senior
you.
Day.
All righty.